It's Super Mayor Tiffanay Henyard, the people's mayor. So I heard you guys was looking for me. If you looking for Tiffanay Henyard, press the subscribe button. Yes, you. Press the subscribe button.
Well, the saga just continues. Well, Tiffanay Henyard, a.k.a. Nino Brown, the new Jack City girl mayor of Dolton, is like, you see her, she's coming out saying, I heard y'all was looking for me. And she's talking about, like, man, she got the receipts, she got the tea, she got a, listen, she's getting ready after she gets out of prison. She's getting ready to launch her own, she's about to launch her own podcast, man. And she about to come with all the smoke. Tiffanay Henyard on the news, on the move. And she's going to be going in where people can call in. They can ask her questions as long as they're respectful. She's going to be dropping the tea. And she's basically saying she's going to be vindicated. She's not in trouble from nobody. And she hears everything that you guys saying. She's watching from the bushes. And she ain't afraid. Her confidence is up. She don't give a damn what they saying about her all over the world. She's saying, y'all looking for me? If you don't believe me, check this out, her full commercial.
It's Super Mayor Tiffanay Henyard, the people's mayor. So I heard you guys was looking for me. If you looking for Tiffanay Henyard, press the subscribe button. Yes, you. Press the subscribe button. So, what you want me to talk about? This or that? This and that? Or me? Tiffanay Henyard. You pick. Put your questions in the comments, and I'm going to answer all questions. Just be respectful. If you disrespectful, I'm not going to answer it. Because remember, I got the tea with the receipts. Matter of fact, if you want the tea, get it from me. Go tell that.
That's right. She's doubled down with a podcast. But not just me talking about it, or people around the world talking about Tiffanay Henyard on the Move podcast. The local news, Fox 32, is weighing in. They're even talking about it. Check it out.
Dolton Mayor Tiffanay Henyard is launching what she calls the most entertaining political podcast ever.
Yes, but this all comes as she is being investigated by the FBI for allegations of corruption. Roseanne joins us live with more details on what she is up to now. Roseanne.
Well, Anthony, Anita, last week, even as residents lined up at a Board of Trustees meeting to question her conduct in office, she continues to call herself the super mayor. And her new podcast, debuting next week on Spotify, is called Truth Speaks, the Tiffanay Henyard on the Move podcast. Now, it comes as Henyard is being investigated by federal agents, we know. Since Henyard took office back in 2021, some local business owners have complained that they can't get their licenses renewed and are being harassed after refusing to donate to Henyard events. The police chief accuses Henyard of misusing her security detail, and Henyard has spent taxpayer money on trips and self-promoting billboards.
Yeah, well, Tiffanay Henyard, she's about to cash in on a new career after she gets out of her federal prison sentence. She's going to, and I'm going to be watching because she's going to be talking about a whole bunch of salacious stuff. She's going to be opening up about things that's happening in the town. She's just going to be uncovering everything. But I want to know, like, what are some of the main topics that she's going to be talking about? Will she be talking about how how this money was spent right here?
Fiesta, $113.59. Jewel Osco, $100.50. Olive Garden, $262.78. Pete's Fresh Market, $212.97. Let's see if we ate anywhere else. Thank me later, $520. Walmart, $11.11. Good Lord. Wyndham Hotel and Resorts, 2, 4, 6, 8 rooms, totaled up to $1,085.
Or will it be about the people of Dolton? And one in particular, the 75-year-old man that said that she called the Jakes on him. She called the Popo on him and tried to get him thrown in the pokey. This is what this is what the 75-year-old man had to say. Will she be talking about him?
The federal offense. She hung Homewood security badges on code enforcement people and other unauthorized law enforcement in the city hall and used them to intimidate us early on in her administration. Where is the punishment for those things? You understand what I'm saying? There's a whole litany of things I could go through, but I'm going to play devil's advocate for a minute. If I were Tiffanay Henyard, And if I was as innocent and as put upon and misused by the residents and the trustees, who, by the way, she's insulted each and every last one of them, both personally and professionally, and including the clerk. She has shamelessly insulted them. And last meeting, she sicked her department heads on them. It was one of the most disgusting displays of misgovernment type things that I've ever seen. You don't do that.
I got a topic that she could talk about. She could talk about the repossession of the police cars for lack of payment. She can actually go into detail and explain and break that down on why the Dolton cars was being taken away.
One of the things that we want to put out in this interview is that they are threatening to repossess, repossess police vehicles because of non-payment, which Trustee House brought up at the last board meeting. So talk about that email you got.
For State Bank, which is our police vehicles, the Durangos and the Fiats for Public Works. That bill was approved by the board May of 2023. We received an email stating that those cars will be repossessed if we do not get any payment.
Or will you admit to using your police, your Gestapo, to harassing the citizens of Dolton, especially this lady in her office? Will you admit to this? Or matter of fact, no, it wasn't you. They got it all wrong. Check this out.
Yeah. Come on, Pastor, we gotta wrap this up. And we gotta escort you out. Get your coat and stuff.
Or will you talk about the crime in the city? Will you talk about the shootings, the rash of shootings that's been going on in Dolton? The migrant crisis of the people that's coming into Dolton, Illinois, where they don't have the resources to actually help the people. Will you actually show receipts to the hundreds of thousands of dollars that's unaccounted for? How will you really uncover this? Will you actually invite some of the federal agents to come on here and also talk and have a conversation? You talk about spitting in the face of the people. So when you Google her name, a mugshot comes up. I just don't know. How did this girl get in position to even get elected in the first place? Now with all of the stuff that's going on, she's coming out with just Tiffanay Henyard on the move. She's already, and it's called On the Move. I already know that I'm out of here, right? I'm a pariah in the town I'm going. So now I'm on the move. I'm in a position, I'm positioning myself now for my next career. And I'm gonna get on here, I'm gonna get out there. I don't care who don't like it. I don't care who I'm disrespecting. It's just, she don't have no shame. She don't have no shame. And like I said, when you Google this woman's name, you get a mugshot. But then when you see the way this woman is carrying on and positioned as an elected official, all you can say is, wow. Wow. And listen, the feds is investigating. Either she knows something that we don't know, she got some tea and some stuff that we don't know, or this lady just suffered from mental health issues and she just crazy as all hell. Something ain't right, though. Something definitely ain't right. Because, like I said, she they calling her Tahoe Tiffany. She's using her police officers to threaten citizens. It's just a whole bunch of stuff that's going on here in this town, man. In this town. And it's not just her. It's in many towns across America that's ran and governed by our people, man. And it's embarrassing. It's an embarrassing thing, man. So I hope that in the city of Dolton, the next candidate that's coming up, the black people have the right candidate that can come in. Make sure they're black, though. Please don't let other people get in those seats, because once they get in there, you ain't going to get them back. Make sure there's somebody else that can replace her that can come in and do the job. So I'm going to cut this video short here. Subscribe to Street Media TV. Remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.